How is that possible? Can he really do that? A lot of you have DM'd me right here in the platform. You've also emailed me, and you've asked me very simply, how can a trial judge in Washington, D.C. tell the President of the United States that he's not allowed to deport gang members back to Venezuela? That's what happened just a couple of days ago. This guy, James Boasberg, is a judge, Obama-appointed judge in D.C. He heard a suit by the ACLU and others asking that the Trump administration not have the ability to deport Trinidad gang members back to Venezuela. Luckily, they were already on the way back and were already landing by the time the ruling came in. But he went as far as to say that you have to turn the planes around and bring those people back to this country. You see, President Trump is using something called the Alien Enemies Act of 1798. It is an act that says you can get rid of people who are enemies of this country, who are alien to the country, just deport them, get rid of them. The judge seems to think that he had the power and authority to say you can't do that. He put a stay on these flights for, I think, 14 or 15 days, and then it would be ruled on again or a permanent ruling would happen. Well, this has to go right to the Supreme Court because at some point we have to let these trial judges in these lower courts understand the executive has the ability that the executive has. It's not an overwhelming ability, but he certainly has the ability to get rid of people we know were arrested having taken over complete apartment houses in Aurora, Colorado, and elsewhere and acting like gang members. We've seen the video of them walking around with their, you know what I'm saying? So this is ridiculous that this guy would even try this. Brendan Gill, a great U.S. representative, has now filed impeachment articles on this judge. I hope it happens. Your thoughts on this? It doesn't matter if you're on that side or this side. This is like 80 or 90% of all Americans don't want these people here. They want them gone. This judge, I believe, is on the wrong side of this. Now you know the real story. Come on.